Well, welcome back, everybody. So it's cold this week, and I'm not going for my walks. So I'm just gonna jump on the exercise bike this morning. I just did a series of stretches. So I did my back and my hips. And after your stretch, that's when you want to jump on the bike and do stuff. I don't recommend doing anything cold. You know, you want to gently stretch and work everything. And then as I'm on here working, I'm still doing some arm stretches and some arm raises. Okay. And I've got my tension, it's on full. I've never changed that, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that because I've been working on my legs, you know. And for me, that's where I hold all my body fat is the legs and a little bit in the belly. And when you're recovering from the surgery, you know, it just takes time, but as soon as you're able to. I mean, when I had my brain aneurysm and I was in ICU, came out from, you know, being out for 2 weeks. As soon as I could, you start working, you start walking, you start moving. And when the body starts to hurt, for me that was like, okay, I gotta start moving. And some people just say, oh, give me the painkillers and lay in bed, and you know, you're not gonna get moving. If you do that, you gotta get up. You gotta start walking. So it's a mind-body connection. If you don't use those muscles, then eventually they just stop working. So it's funny, I was going through my videos and I found videos from when I was in the hospital. Funny. I never posted them, but I was working and doing stuff even when I was in the hospital, making videos for you guys. I might post them at some point, but you know, it's just looking back and it's just like, wow. Have knowing that yoga technique and just mobility, just knowing what's causing the hips to be sore. So if you are ever in the hospital for long periods of time and your hips get sore, the first thing I want you guys to do is put a pillow under your hips, because hospital beds are soft and they sit you upright and you sink down, and so it cuts off the blood flow to your hips and your back compresses, and that's where you get that pain in your lower back. And you know, looking back in the videos, for me, that's how I was getting the pain patches. I got 2 of them. And finally I put the pillow underneath my hips and laid the bed back straight down. And within half an hour of doing that, my back let go and the pain stopped. So, and then I got up and started walking right away. I started with 2 laps, and then I just worked up every day. And I went sometimes I would go 2 times, 3 times a day, just to keep myself going. Okay. And you can see this is cardio here too. If you do your arms, you're gonna get more. And then when you need to take a break, just stop the arms. And then when you're ready, get them going again. Reach up. Keep the arms up. so important we don't lift our arms up. Okay. Now I did the bike for 15 minutes. And that was 5. So we did some more arms. I bring the heart rate up. I bring the heart rate down. If you start doing the arm raises, okay, if you haven't stretched your body, your arms, your shoulders, you might start to get like heart palpitations, right? But you're not having a heart attack, okay? It's just something pinched in between your shoulders. So just stop, go lay down on the bed, do the stretches, do some side twists, and you should pop. Something will adjust in there. And just lay on there and breathe, relax. And that's why I say it's important to stretch before you work out. Because if you've got anything pinched in there, if you're not completely stretched out, that's when you're going to end up having, you know, those heart palpitations. Okay? People think their heart's not working right, but it is working right. It's just that you've got nerves leading to it that are pinched. Usually from how you sleep at night. If you drive in a car a lot, that causes compression in the spine. So stretch before you do the bicycle, before you raise your arms, before you do any kind of physical activity. Alright, bringing the heart rate back up here. And I'm looking outside and it's cold today. We don't have any snow, thankfully. But it's cold out there. Switch sides with the arms. These are great to keep your arms going. Now I do a lot of these since I had that breast cancer removal. Just keeping all the scar tissue stretched out. And it's good for everybody, not just people that have had surgery. Because how often do you raise your arms above your head? Most people don't. Okay? And it's going to be your own determination. It's going to keep you going. Your own determination that's going to get you on the bike, get you stretching, get you walking. You gotta face yourself. And I always say, if you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see, then maybe change what you're doing. Change. Make subtle changes in your life. Because you're the only one that can do it, right? Alright, we got 9 minutes. So, there's different things you can do on the bike, as well as lifting the arms up. You guys know I do the forward and backs. And then up and down. Forward and up. And bring it down. You can do shoulder circles. And you can just stretch your neck. Stretch it to the side. And then to the other side. Alright. And after a while, like when you first start, your legs are like, oh my God. They're burning, they're sore. You can help just by pushing your legs if you need to, or loosen the tension off. But as you get to the end of your workout, everything is nice and warm. And I've got 12 minutes, so 3 minutes left. And the leg muscles feel warm, but they're not burning anymore. And it makes you feel good. It's like you accomplished something. You want to get a little more out of it, sit back with your back right on the back and press forward, and you really feel it through the quads. Okay, and then after your workout, I want to stress to you to stretch out again. Forward fold, stretch the spine, do some quad stretches, and drink some water. Because it's important every day to drink the water. Make sure you're drinking water during the day too. You need about 3 glasses, 3 tall glasses of water. And again, the last couple minutes you can slow down the circles, the legs. Slowly bring the heart rate down. Okay, so I've got 2 minutes left. So just bringing the heart rate down. And it feels good when you challenge yourself. You know, you gotta say, okay, we're doing this. And do it for you. It's hard work. Don't think of it as exercise either. Think of it as, you know, healing your body. Getting yourself right where you need to be. Because if you think of it as exercise, and you don't like to exercise, you're going to feel like it's a job, and you're not going to want to do it. But if you think of it as you're healing your body, something you enjoy to do, you're going to be more likely to jump on and motivate yourself, okay? When you first start, it's going to be really hard, I'm not going to lie. But just do what you can, 5 minutes a day. Take it up, 10 minutes next day. You know, 5 minutes for a week, 10 minutes for the next week. You build your endurance as you keep doing it. So don't give up on yourselves, you guys. Keep going, keep the faith. Believe in yourself, because you can do it. If I can do it, at 53, I'm going to be 54 in a couple of months. December. Whew. So, if I can do it after surviving brain aneurysm and breast cancer, you guys can do it too. Alright? So, thanks for joining me today, you guys. That's 15 minutes. Slow down. I always say, don't just jump off and stop. You can move your arms, walk around a little bit. I like to do the forward fold and back up. Okay. And keep stretching. And I'll see you guys next workout. Thanks for joining me today.